guys, Merry Christmas, or to my Has-Been Hotel Hell of a Boss fan club, fandom, Merry Sinsmas. Yeah, my little zero bow, headband, or whatever. So, I'm going to do a little Christmas haul. I didn't get much, which is fine. I tend not to get much during Christmas anyways. I got a mug from one of my team leads at work. I also got this cute little pillow that I've been having my little Draco bear sleeping on. It's so soft, that pillow, man. I also got a mystery ornament, which turned out to be Professor McGonagall. May she rest in peace, Maggie Smith. One's up, and all of that. I was also given slippers too from the same team lead. My best friends, Brian and Sky, they had given me, a little plush. It's a little peppermint. I love it. It's so adorable. They also gave me a Squishmallow water bottle. What else? And a bunch of candy. They also gave me a bunch of candy. One of them happens to be a little jar of pickles that I kind of ate. Little gummy pickles. Now, on to my sister. My sister had gotten me a little strategic board, card game, not board game, card game, called Selfish, Disney Villains. Yay. Because this one is my absolute favorite. If y'all don't know, me and my best friend, Rebecca, I tend to leave all her socials down below in every single video of mine. She is Ariel, while I'm Ursula, because our favorite movie is Nightmare Before Christmas on top of The Little Mermaid. We bonded over Nightmare Before Christmas, so that's been our thing. I also found my giant jack over there, rather than my Christmas jack, which is here. Yes, it's a fun game. Well, I haven't played it yet. I'm waiting to see Becca and her husband Gio, who I'll leave his info down below, his socials and stuff. I was hoping that when they came, we can play it together, because I'm willing to teach them how to play. I've never played it, but I'm willing to teach them. The instructions are a little bit slightly unclear. It wasn't until I read it is when it was like, it became clear. But the thing that really confused me was the getting started part of it, where it says deal 1 double and 5 single control cards. Excuse me. Basically, the double control cards are, this is a double, and this is the single control cards. You also get 3 Evil Deed cards that you can play. But I do find that the best thing to determine who goes first is who has most recently watched a Disney movie goes first. Me, who almost watches Disney daily, I probably would. But then again, Becca also has a son who probably watches Encanto randomly. Yeah, my hair is out and it's long. I'm just glad I do not have it down. So yeah, basically it's whoever gets to the throne first wins the game. But yeah, I kind of like the little icons that they picked for them. This is Hades. This is Jafar. Obviously Scar. This is Diablo, which is Maleficent's Raven. Then this is Trident for Ursula. But yeah, I personally am an Ursula gal. So I know my parents aren't gonna want to play this game with me, so it kind of sucks. But at the same time, I have I have Becca who plays board games and card games with me. We play Orcana a lot together when we can. So that does it for my friend slash sister. Now on to my parents' gifts. I try to be very appreciative of anything I'm given. Like, I didn't tell my sister to get me anything. She thought of me when she saw this, which makes me really, really happy. So she got it for me. Like that. Those are the kinds of gifts I absolutely am truly in love with. But when it comes to my parents, I don't really ask them for much because I know in the end it kind of bites me in the ass sometimes. So I try not to give them a list of too many expensive things. Like something that's affordable for them. Like this. This was $20. But because I work at the place where I got this from, where my mom got this from, I got a 10% discount. So it was even cheaper than $20. So yeah. If you don't know, I also like Hello Kitty, and I love this brand Creme. You can't really read it because the back is like a mirror. It's silver. But yeah, it's the Creme Shop by Hello Kitty with Hello Kitty. It's a winter glow spa set, aromatherapy bath crystals and sugar scrub, and in the scent of peppermint cocoa Roma. I'm a peppermint mocha kind of gal or a peppermint chocolate kind of gal. So when it comes to the Christmas season, that's pretty much how I get in the mood very fast, very easily. Other than that movie right there. And yes, I have a Christmas tree. Oh, you can't see my Rudolph. My Rudolph's way up here in this corner. Right up here. But that's another way I can get in the Christmas spirit is with Rudolph. Rudolph's one of my favorite reindeers, and I've noticed that on the Santa tracker they show Rudolph. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and Rudolph. So it makes me so happy. Rudolph being at the front because he guides the sleigh at night. I need to get a Rudolph tattoo. That is something I need to get done. But yeah, so I like this. It's a better design than last year's, and I still have last year's box. Do not judge me whatsoever. Oh, and I also got a sticker book from my team lead, so here it is. Not the not the receipt. Okay, so I'm being very careful with this one because I put custom diamond art stuff in here. So this is last year's kit. I really liked it because voila, opened it up, and so yeah, we'll fix that another time. So yeah, I really like that. That one was cool, but I also like this because now I would be able to see what was inside. However, the disappointing thing is like I would probably have to use acetone to get rid of most of these designs because they're printed straight on. Yeah. So that's what I told my parents to get. I also got kind of snuck it. It's a Halloween ball. Oh, there it is. It's a duplicate of something I already did, and you probably saw it in one of my other videos in the background when I was in the office space. Um, it was the dirt cakes. I call them dirt cakes, dirt puddings, whatever, because you have crumpled up like either cookie crumbs or in that case it's like pound cake, um, chocolate pudding with gummy worms on top. And this one had like a shovel included, so I really want to recreate it like as a real dish, but I would try to find like Halloween goblets and stuff that they put it in. Um, so now those are the two things I told my parents to get me for Christmas, just for some. Now these next three things, I am sad to tell, kind of disappoints me because I know where she got them from. I've been shopping with her long enough to know. So, two sets of different kinds of chopsticks. One has little boba teas on them, and then this one has little sushis on them. Dollar Tree. Dollar fucking Tree, because it had this little price tag on it. And this is another thing my parents got me. A set of Disney socks. But yeah, and they're crew socks, which I don't normally wear. I like the no-show, low-show socks, because I'm not having to constantly fix it to be up there. Now, like I said, I'm very appreciative of most of the gifts I get. But when it comes to my parents, it's like they know exactly what I like. So it's not like I can tell them, hey, get me this, get me that. Right? Like, they can figure it out. Why do I have to exactly tell them what I want for Christmas? Like, I'm not a child anymore. Nah, that's Becca. I'm talking to Becca right now. But yeah, so, yeah. And I start cleaning up my room, mostly. Yeah, I haven't gotten to here yet. And I don't want to get here, because I love them. I love these too much to move them. But I know that I'm gonna have to leave some stuff behind, which aggravates me. So yeah. Best of luck to my parents. Cause in recent events, I want to say last week, give or take, another shooting happened in my neighborhood. My parents are literally okay with packing up and possibly moving down to South Carolina. I don't want to go. I am tired of living with my parents. I am tired of being taken advantage of, being abused, not physically, but it's been an emotional abuse since I was a kid. And I escaped through books, through writing, through reading, anything I could think of to get away. And school didn't help me. School made me, I get that my parents had to move from my hometown to someplace else for various reasons. If you're a long time viewer of the channel, you would see how a lot of my videos have changed, the background wise, because I kept moving. but my earliest video, I was in my old bedroom in a city in Pennsylvania, and that place was hell on earth. I got bullied for no reason. I made friends, but it didn't. But the moment, like, I told my friend, like, hey, I'm gonna be moving away after I graduate high school. I told my best friend at the time that exact thing, and I guess she just ignored me, forgotten about it, because when I had graduated in 2016, my best friend and I lost touch. Not, it's both of our faults. She was friends with me on Facebook, so she could have contacted me through Facebook at any point in time. For any reason whatsoever, still available to her to talk to. But she only ever messaged me when she and her boyfriend at the time, but now husband, got into a fight. She would message me, he would message me, put me in the goddamn middle, and I have to tell her that she has to talk to him, and he had to talk to her and stop putting me in the middle. Like, I don't mind listening to problems. I really don't. I love hearing my friends. I love hearing their problems because it means in my book that they trust me enough with things that are going on in their lives. But I don't want to be that person where it's like, you have to tell him this, or you have to tell her that. Don't put me in the middle, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm a friend, not the messenger. Because I know that if I fuck up a translation or something, right, then it's gonna go back onto me. So her wedding day, like I said, she could have contacted me, messaged me at any point in time on Facebook. Despite me working, I would have still talked to her. I need to not do that. I wasn't part of the wedding. I was a last minute addition, basically. It was like those 7 years of friendship that were supposed to say meant to be friends for life kind of deal, kind of ran off and ran away. And it was at that time I realized that I wasn't a part of her life anymore. She didn't want me a part of her life, and I said, fuck it. I stopped talking to her. When I had to recreate my Facebook account, I never added her again. I don't even think I added her husband either. Yeah, I'm not friends with him at all. So, yeah, they didn't want me to be their friend. They didn't want me a part of their life, so I dropped them. Because I'm 28 now and I haven't spoken to her in 5, 4 or 5 years. And yeah, I'm done. So I was alone for a good while. When I worked at Walmart the first time, I was alone. I barely had friends. I barely had people that I could hang out with outside of work. So it was just me getting up, going to work, coming back, depressed. And when I get depressed to the point where I couldn't get out of bed, I'd call out and stay home. Not go nowhere. But now I have a friend who actually appreciates me, who got her license. Yay, Becca! I also have another friend who is letting me move in with him. You've met him through a live stream. You haven't seen his face. Brian with an I, not a Y. Yeah, he's letting me move in with him. He has a spare room. I'll have a lot cheaper rent. I'll have freedom to express myself easier, and not feel like I have to be confined to a bedroom. Which is what I have issues with when living with my parents. My parents ask for big, extravagant gifts every year. Mostly my mom. Now, it was my idea to just give her a circle bottle, give her a few cartridges, and have her drink plenty of water, but also get the 0 calories, 0 sugar, and all of that. That comes with drinking Circle, not sponsored nor affiliated, same with the cream shop and everything else. Including Disney. God, I don't need Disney on my ass, but I would love Disney to sponsor me one day. But yeah, it feels like in my current living space, I have to pay a lot each month, which makes me living paycheck to paycheck and not having any savings, because I do have subscription services that I really, really love, and I feel like I can never afford them, or if I can afford them each month, then yeah, I am living paycheck to paycheck, 0 savings, 0 ways of me doing anything I want to do. It's no fun. What can I say? I am confined to my bedroom. Like, even when I was in that office space, like, I was moving craft stuff into it because it's supposed to be an office craft room kind of space. It was supposed to be a shared communal space, like a living room or the kitchen and the dining room. But no, it's all my parents. Everything is my parents except for this. This area is mine and mine alone. My laptop is mine and mine alone. My Disney Plus subscription is mine and mine alone. My phone bill is mine and mine alone. And I don't feel like I'm getting the worth it is to live here anymore. And I know when I'm gone, I'm blocking my parents and acting like they are dead to me. Like, they don't exist to me, and I don't exist to them. Because I know that's exactly how my parents want to see it as. I'm not existing. Well, I'm existing, but I'm not living. Like, I'm trying to be hard. And I love my parents, but any accomplishment I had in my teenage years or younger would be ignored. Like, drawing was one of my favorite hobbies, and I was really proud of one drawing I had. Like, I was proud of the shading I did, the coloring I did, the outline I did. I felt so proud, and shared it to my family. My brothers didn't tear it, but they tore me down, and my parents didn't do anything about it. Like, the only family who actually brought me up rather than tear me down was my uncle, my sister, James. Oh, like, those are the family members that actually gave two shits about me. I don't have my uncle anymore. I only have my sister, whom I love to death. And my brother James. Chip and Andrew always bullied me as a kid. So it felt like even with school and home, I was bullied no matter what. And I have to get tissues. So as a kid, I never made it to honor roll. Not even in my high school. It wasn't until I went to a vocational tech school where I got on honor roll, and I was student of the quarter. I was really proud of those accomplishments because being at the vocational tech school, I felt like I was in my element. I was among people who understood me till mid-year at least. But I had so much fun. I was proud. And did my parents care? Nope. Told me, oh, Chip got on the honor roll, or Tiffany got honor roll, James got honor roll, Chip got honor roll. But yet, none of my siblings had student of the quarter because that wasn't a thing. except at my vocational tech school. It was only available there. But yeah, like I truly am tired of it. Have an hour shit. I didn't expect to go down that tangent and cry. But it feels cathartic. It feels nice. So the next time you see my setup, my background, it's gonna be completely different. It's gonna be brand spanking new, and I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited for what life has in store for me next. Because I'm existing, but yet I'm not living a life that I deserve to live. And hope y'all have a Merry Christmas and a Merry Sinsmas. Love you all, and